Have you ever wondered if something as simple as a sneeze or cough could lead to a medical emergency? It might seem unlikely, but for one man, this became a reality under extraordinary circumstances. Join us as we explore the surprising and unfortunate series of events that led to a man's intestines rupturing during breakfast. A 63-year-old Florida man had just been released from the hospital after recovering from surgery. The operation, which had taken place 2 weeks earlier, was to address recurrent prostate cancer. The surgery was a success, and during his follow-up visit, doctors confirmed that his recovery was progressing well. The surgical wound was healing well and the stitches had been removed. Feeling relieved and optimistic, the man and his wife decided to celebrate his recovery with breakfast at a local diner. It was supposed to be a moment of joy, marking the return to normality after weeks of hospital visits and surgeries. Little did they know, their morning would take a drastic turn. While they were enjoying the meal, the man had a violent sneeze followed by a cough. What happened next was both shocking and alarming. He immediately felt a sharp pain and a wet sensation in his lower abdomen. Looking down, he noticed pieces of his intestines sticking out of the surgical wound. The wound cut, from which the stitches had recently been removed, had opened, causing parts of the intestine to leak out. Panicked, the man instinctively covered his exposed intestine with his shirt, while his wife quickly called an ambulance. Paramedics arrived promptly and assessed the situation. Their initial diagnosis was a severe laceration with exposed intestines. Transported to hospital, a team of urological surgeons was assembled to deal with the emergency. In the operating room, 3 experienced surgeons worked meticulously to reduce the eviscerated intestine into the abdominal cavity. They then carefully sutured the wound, ensuring that the internal organs were properly accommodated and minimizing the risk of further complications. After a successful surgery, the man remained in hospital for a further 6 days to ensure there were no further complications. This time, his recovery was closely monitored, and extra precautions were taken to prevent a recurrence of such a traumatic event. The condition the man suffered is known as evisceration, a rare but serious complication in which internal organs protrude through a surgical wound. This can occur due to several factors, including physical strain or pressure on the surgical site. With this other strange news in which reality surpasses fantasy, I invite you to put a like if you liked the video and subscribe to the channel to stay up to date. Thanks and see you next time.